What if the entire universe, from the orbits of planets to the structure of a seashell, was governed by a hidden mathematical code? And what if one man, over 2,500 years ago, discovered the key to reading it? We've all heard his name from math class, Pythagoras, the triangle guy. But the man behind the theorem was not just a mathematician. He was a mystic, a philosopher, and the leader of a secretive cult that believed numbers were the language of God. His school in Croton was less a university and more a monastery for the intellectually enlightened. To enter, you took a vow of silence for 5 years and swore to keep the teaching secret. So what were they hiding? The core of Pythagoras' teaching was simple yet revolutionary. All is number. He and his followers discovered that the very fabric of reality could be understood through mathematics and harmony. Their most famous breakthrough came from a blacksmith shop. Pythagoras noticed that hammers of certain weights produced pleasing musical intervals when struck. He then proved this on a single string, a monochord. He found that consonant beautiful music was created by simple whole number ratios. This was earth-shattering. He had found a mathematical law governing aesthetics and emotion. This was the music of the spheres, the belief that the planets, in their orbits, also hummed with this same mathematical music, inaudible to the human ear but structuring the cosmos. From this, the Pythagoreans developed their sacred geometry and its most famous symbol, the tetractys. This was their holy symbol. It represented the organization of the cosmos. 1 point, the divine singularity; 2 points, the first dimension, polarity; 3 points, the triangle, the first stable shape and plane; and 4 points, the tetrahedron, the first 3D solid. 10, the sum of 1 + 2 + 3 + 4, was the perfect number, encompassing all of creation. This obsession with ratio and form gave us the golden ratio, or phi, f, approximately 1.618. The Pythagoreans saw this ratio as the formula for life and beauty itself. It appears in the growth patterns of plants, the spirals of galaxies, and the proportions of the human body. This wasn't a coincidence. It was evidence of a single divine geometric blueprint used for all of creation. Their legacy is immense. Plato expanded on their ideas. The builders of the Gothic cathedrals encoded these ratios into their soaring arches and stained glass to bring worshippers closer to divine harmony. So, the next time you see a perfect spiral or hear a beautiful chord, remember Pythagoras. He wasn't just teaching us about triangles. He was revealing that we don't just live in the universe. The universe lives within us, written in the timeless, sacred language of geometry and number. Do you think mathematics is a human invention or a universal discovery? Let us know in the comments.